Okay, what's up everyone? I think we're live. Hopefully. I've noticed like the first few seconds after clicking start streaming, like it just doesn't record for a minute. But yeah. It's been long enough. I'm sure I'm live. Give me that. Bloodbath, Bloodbath, Bloodbath. I gotta warm up. I haven't played like much today. I did a few runs off stream. I did 24 to 65, which is pretty cool. It's not great, but it's good when I'm warming up, you know? I really need a practice mission. After not playing Bloodbath for another day. Michigan is the part that gets like less consistent the less you play it, obviously. Alright, that was a troll. What time is it? 3:30? Alright, that's good. Y'all know my goals per stream by now. I want to get a couple extra times this stream and hopefully beat the level. Really hoping. If not, I might like play some more later tonight and try and just like really lock in and beat the level. Because we are on stream 15 now, I think, and that's a lot of streams. I really want to beat this level. I feel like I'm dragging it, but who knows? It's a new hardest, so. And I had to pause. It's unfortunate. Interesting death. To be fair, I haven't done like Etzer at all today, so the fact that I made it to G-Boy from Asonic is pretty good. Nice. Let's do Etzer 100 a couple times. I'm clicking a little bit slower than normal today, which is not great. To be fair, I haven't played in a minute, so... I mean, obviously I did the daily level, but that's... not enough warm-up. Just hop right into Bloodbath. I'm totally... why am I dying to 92 so much? I'm totally gonna die to 92. Man, I'm really trolling at the ending today, huh? That's great to hear. What am I doing? I'm like selling 95 even harder than normal. Let's just go play from a different part of the level. Man, I'm trolling so much at the ending. Yo, what's up, Kaika? How you doing? I feel like my headset's kind of quieter than normal. Who knows? I'm trolling extra hard at the ending of Bloodbath today, so... You know, if we do manage to get here, I feel like I'm gonna die. That's like the 9 billionth time I've died to 92. It's like I just forgot how to play Giron and G-Boy. I'm like really busy right now, so I probably won't talk a lot. All good. All good, mister. That's perfect, that means I get to lock in instead of yapping. I'm just gonna warm up a little bit more and run it down from 0. Alright. Throwing. Ah, that's what it is. I'm like congested right now, that's why my hearing sounds off. God, I love allergies. Because I'm forgetting how to play the ending of Bloodbath. This is awesome. Man. It's a little wild today. I'm like dying in every spot that I shouldn't be dying. By the way, was yesterday a streaming break day or a Bloodbath break day? A streaming break day. Both, actually. I didn't play Bloodbath or stream yesterday. So maybe that's why I'm doing extra bad today. A little rusty. I call him the break taker. Actually, it was honestly neither. Like, I got like no sleep the night before, and then I ended up just falling asleep at like 1 p.m. and then it was already like 5 p.m. when I woke up. Basically, my sleeping schedule was just super cooked because I had to be up really early, and then I just slept past the time I normally stream, so that's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was going to originally, but just stuff kept happening. It wasn't planned. Okay, this is so cooked. I'm struggling so hard in the ending. How's your platformer going? Have you worked on it at all? Feel that I also wake up kind of early? Yeah. Ooh, 5:40 your time. Yeah, normally I don't wake up that early, but I had to be up at like 6 a.m. to help my brother with some stuff, like with his cats. And yeah, I did not go to bed early enough for that, so I was just off like a few hours of sleep. And playing Geometry Dash off a few hours of sleep is so bad. Like, you just can't play anything well. I hear my phone ringing right now. I should probably go check it. It's a random number, I can't be bothered. I'll just let him ring. Finally, a good run. About time. Like I just go to sleep. Honestly, don't think I've ever played GD while like really sleep deprived. Like I just go to sleep. I don't know. That's kind of what happened yesterday. Also, I've been kind of busy recently, so I haven't worked on your platform in a while. That's cool. I'm just curious if you made any more progress. Oh, was it yesterday? One of the days recently. I don't know. Some day I played Hidden in the Sand a little bit, and I got 18, which is kind of cool. Like I was just playing the intro. The freaking first 40% of Hidden in the Sand is so hard. I don't know why it's so hard, but it's so difficult. Luckily, it's kind of short level. I feel like it gets easier after like 20%. I'd say after like, because in Hidden in the Sand, when is that like? I'd say after like 24%. Like once you're past that evil blue orb and pink orb, if you know what I mean. Those evil 2 orbs right there at like 20. Once after that, it gets easier, I've noticed. And I don't know if the ending is just like impossible. Or maybe it gets consistent every time, but that ending is so rough. You have to dodge the pink orb? It's kind of crazy. I just like barely passed it. Is it that hard? Let me look. Yeah, this, bro. This is so hard. It's not that bad, I guess, but it's kind of difficult. Yeah, I really need to practice Michigan, and then I might just start running it down from 0. You switched to the replacement song, so I'm gonna judge you now. I don't know what it is about this one, Hidden in the Sand. It doesn't fit the level for me. It just doesn't match the vibe of the level. Like I feel like this one fits it so much better. And like it kind of matches too. Like the song actually syncs with a lot of the parts of the level. Just gonna clip real quick. Like the replacement's just a vibe. And why does it match this wave so well? Like, did you hear it swap the wave? It's fire. Not even a bad no clip run. Man, this part's tricky. I barely played it, but it is kind of rough. Like that shift is so hard. I love this shit part though. This part's great. It's a good replacement, but it's still a replacement. Here, let me hear it. I don't even know if I've ever done like a full run with the actual song on. Let me hear the full song.
We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You We were playing in the sand.
I messed that up so bad.
And you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you
I guess it
never
does sync
love
pretty well.
I wondered if I could hold it and fall in love with it too. You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you. And you
I messed that. Wait, it syncs so well with the wave. Welcome back to part 5 million of my internet being terrible, yeah. I didn't know it syncs so well with that wave. That's kind of peak.
You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was
Man, that ending's kind of rough. The stream's been frozen for like 2 minutes now? Oh no. That's not good. Is it still frozen? Let me go back to Bloodbath. I'm actually stalling so hard on the Bloodbath grind. I'm in no clip. Oh, also, wait, I don't. I'll continue talking once I know your stream's not frozen. Cause I'm back from the terrible internet realm. Okay, good. Wanted to let you know that I tested it the other day. Death Tracker actually doesn't track no clip runs anymore, which is so nice. Cause I was playing no clip in the sand because I don't know how to play the level. Let me just do like a little run of to show you. Let's do 85 to 100, which I haven't done before. I don't think so. Maybe it does track. I don't think I've done 84 to 100. What is 84? Oh no, I actually did do that. I did do that. That's it's this, right? Did I have another one? I thought I did 70. I thought I did this to 100. Maybe not. Yeah, I did do this to 100. I was practicing the ending. Hold on. What's a run I haven't done to 100? 79, right? Let's look at 79. 79 to 85. Okay. Let's go no clip and do it. And it won't track. Hopefully. I'm hoping it doesn't, because that's very nice if it doesn't anymore. Okay, 79, there. Now we get a death tracker. It didn't track. That's so nice. I'm so happy they did that. Now I don't have to worry about... That's so nice. Why am I a cube? What the hell? Yeah. I was just like a cube at 0% in Bloodbath. Best start position ever. Gotta love that. Man, I'm really struggling with Michigan today. Like, the Michigan UFO is so hard right now. There we go. Everything else doesn't feel too bad, so that's good. I don't want to jinx myself, but I've been doing really good at 65% today. Like, I've rarely died there in runs. I really don't want to jinx it, but I've been playing pretty good at Asonic. The hell? Smash practice crack a little bit, and then after only like this is actually stream 15, believe it or not, which is ridiculous. We're at stream 15 and Asonic is finally getting semi-consistent. Pretty sure it's stream 15 at least. That's what I was thinking, right? 15 is a nice number, so I'm beating it today. I clicked so fast I didn't get enough height going into that. You're wondering why I trolled that. Like, you see that? It's actually getting kind of consistent, which is so rare. But at the cost now, I'm rolling at 70 to 100. Instead of dying to 65, now I'm going to start dying at Etzer more. Or I just beat it. Hot take. Yeah, nah. Oh, the last stream that you were here for. It was stream 14. Like, right as you left, I got an Etzer attempt, which was pretty cool. I died at 79, but an Etzer attempt is an Etzer attempt. Man, I'm like really selling on that thing at this level. So I missed me dying to the easy and overrated transition, unfortunate. You know, I'm actually starting to convert to the side of it being overrated, because it's really not that bad. The only reason I died to it is because of nerves. Like, it's not that bad. I'm dying so much to 92. Why? It's actually getting ridiculous. I'm actually gonna die to 92 today. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna die to 92. Which is ridiculous. I really don't want to. Death is inevitable, it sure is. I used to think I was gonna pass it, now I'm actually starting to feel like I'm gonna die there. Am I gonna fluke Bloodbath for 91? Absolutely not. That's not even a fluke, but maybe it is. And this is why we pay for 9%. This is why. I messed up my click pattern so much in Sonic. Good run nonetheless. You know, I'm happy I haven't done that from Zero. I'm happy I haven't trolled that UFO that badly from Zero. See, that's exactly what I did on my run from 95. I flew just a little bit too high. Like, I made it in there, and then I just flew a little too high. Which still shouldn't have happened. Oh my god, it's actually becoming a joke. You're back from the terrible internet realm. Yeah, okay. Well, I wish. Yeah, I'm actually selling so bad. Done enough practice. It's time to go back to the torture of playing this level from Zero. So everyone loves playing Bloodbath from Zero, right? Everyone. I kind of love. Like, you can click that triple spike so early. Why do I click it so late? Gotta go love a good old first try from start pause. Gotta love it. Clicking too fast, that's a second actually. That has happened before, that's the second time that's happened. I don't know if you're paying attention, but that was from Zero. I don't know how that was from Zero, but it was. Huh. Why? Why do I keep dying to 85? Oh, you said you're back in the terrible internet realm. That's great. I don't know how I died there. Well, I'm gonna just give myself a second to breathe, because I can't play levels while I'm nervous. Hidden the Sand has really good gameplay, I like it. Not a huge fan of the random waves fan, but the ship parts are really fun. Wow, your internet stopped being terrible? So do you have any idea what happened in the past 5 minutes of your internet being terrible? Just curious, just curious. I died to 85. Again. For a third time. The freaking Havoc transition. Again. Because I don't even know. 85, yes. 85, you heard that. 85. Past that, sir. And bam, I died to 85 again. Like, is there something wrong with me or what? Like, why can't I just die to hard parts of the level, you know? I just have to troll the easy parts, and I still can't play. My nerves are still freaking cooked. I can't wait to go for Hidden in the Sand. I feel like this level is going to be so much fun to play. I also just kind of like learning extremes. I don't like playing with Zero. so fun. All 85 times 3 is a little too much, don't you think? It's so fun only if you use the original. Dude, the original's not that good. It doesn't match the aesthetic of the level. Like,
when you had to bid a two.
maybe a little bit. I kind of hear it, but like it has like a mechanical aesthetic, and that I feel like that other song matches it better. Or is there some like sand particles or something? Is that what this is? So I don't see how this is hiding in sand or something. Just doesn't. I don't feel it. I like that part. It matches well. Yeah, I know. I just feel like the way this level looks, it doesn't. It just doesn't suit it. Now the second half, I do think the song suits the second half. There's just something off about the first part. Like it doesn't match well here. I guess it kinda does.
You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't got. We were playing in the sand, and you found a
It matches that ship really well, actually.
You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. When you had to bid a two.
How am I dying on every one of those cube clicks? Am I really that off? Yeah, get me back up to that portal.
You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you.
I actually kind of... Maybe I need to play the level more, but I kind of feel like the second half is quite difficult. It's not nearly as hard as the first half. The second half is still actually really difficult. Like, those ship parts at the ending are kind of tricky. Not this one, but... This next one's kind of hard. That's kind of crazy. It's really skill based and short, that's probably why. Yeah. Wait, how short is it? Is it like a minute? Yeah, it's like a minute. Yeah, that ending seems so evil. You're probably so nervous at that ending, and bam! Just gonna get wrecked. Anyway, I'll get back to Bloodbath. Though my nerves are still kind of shaky. At least I didn't die to Edgar, I guess. I guess that's positive. I think dying past Etsu is worse, but no. At least I didn't die to Etsu. The ending can't be that bad if I flicked from 83. It exploded. I'll ask the bot that. Bam. That exploded. That was my first ever fluke, actually. Yeah, kinda. Back on the topic of Bloodbath, getting 85, 45 minutes into the stream and like playing from 0 for 5 minutes is a little crazy. So, you know, maybe today is the day. Maybe today's the day I beat it. If I just stay positive. Because that was a really good run, and I'm kind of sad you didn't see it, but You know, I'm sure you'll see the next run. That's good. As long as the terrible Wi-Fi realm doesn't abduct you again. It's the nice numbers go boost, exactly. Stream 15. That means all the evil numbers aren't gonna get me this stream. Like 44 and 65. That's what that means. That's a first. I've never died by just not clicking there. My keyboard kind of felt like it was in a little awkward position, so I moved it back a little bit. That's why I just didn't click. At least 44 is actually hard. You're not wrong. But because this is the nice number stream, stream 15, that means I won't die to the evil numbers, you know? That's the logic I'm getting at. It makes perfect sense too, trust. You just gotta trust. I guess 85 is also becoming an evil number. Dying there 3 times is a little ridiculous. New mindful lock unlocked at 85. 85 is so free, I don't get it. I actually don't understand how I died there. Again. The first 2 times, kind of. I literally knew I was dead too. I did it so wrong. I wish I clipped it. Like on Twitch or something, or freaking Game Bar. Because it was so bad. I don't know how I messed it up so badly. But I had like a 0% survival rate going through there. I'd say it's nerves, but how did you die there 3 times if it's just nerves? I know, right? It was like, I messed it up so bad. I don't know. It's so weird. I think I was saying I was playing bad at the ending today, so I was bound to die at the ending. I was hoping it was further than 85, but yeah, this is what it is. Was Magma bound to die at the ending? Yep. Exactly. Bound to die at the ending. That run was crazy though. It was crazy. Man, I'm really going too high there. You know, that just shows I'm building a great amount of consistency in the level. Even though it sucks to get that depth, overall it's a positive thing. Can I watch it back with Death Replay? Nah, I guess there's no way of... Nah. Only attempts that passed. I won't bother. I don't want to spoil the beautiful look of the Death Replay. Gotta see it with my completion. It was just so weird though, because I messed up like that entire Havoc UFO section. Like literally every single clip was so bad to where I was just bound to die. was very odd. Trolling. Maybe I need to go warm up a little bit. Not warm up, just practice Michigan a little more. I might do that. Alright, maybe that wasn't necessary. I think I'm fine. I just need to lock in. That's all. Gotta love dying to triple spikes. My hands are freezing. Jeez. At least it's a hard part of the level. It's fine. Something isn't right. Why are you dying to the hard parts now? Something isn't right. Something is off. I don't know what it is. Well, debatable actually. I just died to freaking Havoc, the easiest part of the level, so it's a little debatable. Alright, GG. Yeah, we're back to the original. Now we're dying to easy parts. I was so thrown off because I don't know if you saw that terrible quick pattern I had in Michigan, but I was so surprised that I passed Michigan because I messed up that wave so bad. Like I just hit so many unnecessary inputs. Alright, don't know how to do that. Also, also a little fun fact, I guess. I beat Bloodbath with the bouncy block cover because it helped me calm my nerves. That sounds so stupid. What is that? Bouncy block cover? Like cover of the song? What? I have no idea what that is. It's on jukebox. I don't even want to know if I want to hear that. I've been playing with the original too long. Yeah, I know I solved it. It's good, but you probably prefer the original. Yeah, definitely after 30,000 attempts on the level. Man. You know, a cover of the song probably would help with nerves, but this is an intense song. It's intense. You know? But we are dedicated way too many attempts to this level with the current song, so way past changing it. It's less intimidating, so the level felt less scary. Exactly, that's what I mean. Maybe less. Well, what did I say it was? It was intense. I said it was intense. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a cover would make it less intense or intimidating. That also works. Why was I so low into Earthstone runs? This freaking transition, man. I swear I hit these orbs the same every time, and I just somehow always end up in a different location. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, stuck in 0 to 9 curse. Love that. Really? How am I messing this up? Alright, we're going back to my... Actually, I'm just gonna go to Vermilion's ballpark because I keep throwing this part. Just the bouncy ball cover gives you a 0 to 9 skill boost. Very real. I believe that. Apparently I decided that Vermilion's part is the hardest part today. I've actually died so many times to Vermilion for some reason. Usually I'm like really consistent in this part. I guess I'm not. I haven't died in this stupid spot or crack in a while. What am I doing? What am I doing at freaking Attic? It's ridiculous. Started to die an unreal amount of times at the easiest part of the level. I don't know. I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. Oh my god, I'm selling so hard at Vermilion. What the hell am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. How am I so low to the floor that I just died by hitting the pink orb too late? Maybe when I'm in a being low competition? Exactly. What am I doing? I genuinely can't understand how I'm so bad at the end of the level. Like, have you ever seen someone this terrible at the end of Bloodbath? Yes, actually. 'Cause I guarantee a lot of people are. But it's crazy. It's actually crazy. At least at least I'm consistent with 65, only took 15 streams. Hey, don't say that. You could jinx me. I don't want to go back to being terrible at 65. That was the bad days, and I don't want to be back there. Wait, that's low-key good that I just did that. I just did 70 to 100 while nervous after dying to Etzer. That's honestly good. That's really good that I did that. That's super duper awesome. I shouldn't play from 0 yet. I need to let my nerves chill. Should I just keep playing Etzer while I'm nervous? Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe if I play Etzer while I'm nervous, I'll be better at it from 0. Man, I don't know how I mess up this transition. I literally hit the orbs the same every time. Wait, why are we actually getting consistent at Bloodbath now? It's kind of crazy. That is 2 Etzer attempts in an hour of streaming. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. And one of them made it past Etzer. I just read your message. I kind of want the 70 to 100 though. Yes, sir. See, breaks aren't that bad. They low-key aren't. I should have taken a break sooner. Instead of just forcing myself to play. For my next stream, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep in mind that breaks aren't that bad. What the actual hell did I just die to down there? Is that a new death? I just thought about that. Is that 73? I've never died to 73. Oh no, it was 72. That's a terrible death. What? Is that really 72? That is such an awful death. Hey, an answer attempt is an answer attempt, though, so I gotta stay positive. Okay, so I've kind of found a lineup to make the 79 transition better. Still way better than 65 exactly. So this little... Like, bonking my head there actually kind of helps with the lineup. Like, if I bonk at the hit the orb at the same time I always do, I'm always in there pretty well. Like that. And then you only need to click like a couple times. Yeah, I like that. Hitting the pink orb too early is a new death. It's not a new death, it's a reoccurring death that's from the ancient days. What the f- Alright, that was a lot of good Etsu runs to like 100 and a little before, so. Mirrors have chilled out a little bit, so play from 0. You know, at least Crack is really consistent now. I'm liking that I'm passing Crack and Asonic more, that's very nice. Instead of trolling a lot of attempts to them, I'm getting past them a lot, which is really good. Even like runs from Michigan, I'm passing them consistently. So that's always nice. I haven't played Michigan in a minute. That's my bad. I was just playing Etzer to 100 a lot. Hoping I would fluke back to Etzer and attempt. That's not happening. Gotta stay humble. Remember that Michigan is the hardest part of the level. That was kind of like 2 times in a row, roughly. Just clicked about 9 miles early that triple spike. Love that. Gotta love that. Looks like I wanted to go in between the spikes. Oh yeah. I don't even think that's possible, but yeah, that's what I went for. It is? Really? What? I've literally never seen someone do that. I need to see this. But you like... I'm buffering this. I can't click any sooner. What? Is there something wrong with my start pause? Like, I'm holding the button down and I can't click sooner than that. Maybe there's something wrong with my copy. It's probably a start pause thing, yeah. Because it's possible, yeah. That's why I thought it wasn't possible, because I've actually attempted to do that in start pause and it doesn't let me. Man, selling Michigan. Seriously? What am I doing? I'm like trolling the easy parts of the level. Remember, I blind myself 0 to 9. I know it's secretly like one of the hardest parts of the level, but come on. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, I've legitimately never died during start pause ever. Like, what? How do you hold to what? I- I've I've never died there. Never. Why? My God. Just let me pass that through, please. I'm begging. I'm begging. 75, that's a new death. Let's go. That's a new death. 3 answer attempts is kind of crazy though. It is pretty crazy, I know. I'm not even that nervous, I feel like we can go again. Alright, I'm pretty nervous. GG's. Hands are still shaking. Man, I'm gonna die past 91. It's so over. The chance of me beating the level from 91 being my best, it's like actually 0. I'm totally gonna die at some stupid location. Just bro, just give that up. That start pause is so cooked. Ah, yeah, jeez, bro. What? Foreshadowing? Yeah. I know you're saying foreshadowing 98. I'm not dying to 98. If anything, I'm dying to 94 or 95. I can promise you that. Even with nerves, I normally don't choke, like, easy endings. Easy-ish endings. Debatable. I died at 91 in Sweater Weather. It's very debatable. You know, I could actually troll that. But dying at 98 is the type of thing that you would do. It is the type of thing I would do. Or something stupid like 97. Like a percentage that you wouldn't expect is what I would die to. Like you expect me to die at 92, I die at 91. That's what I think, you know? Like I die at a percentage you really wouldn't expect. Because it doesn't make sense why I would die there. Like 85 times 3? Like who dies like that? Literally who? Who's out here dying to 85 3 times? With a ridiculous amount of practice at the end there. When I was watching someone else play Bloodbath, I literally got surprised when he died at 97, like I was expecting that at all. I know, that's the type of thing that would happen to me. I don't even know what 97 is, it's somewhere in that ballpark, and that ballpark's so free. Like even when I was doing Etzer attempts to 100 while nervous, like after dying to Etzer, I wasn't dying to that ballpark. There's some different type of nerves you get when you're playing from 0. You never know, really any death is possible while nervous. Man, Michigan is actually the hardest part of the level. Is that a hot take? I think that's a hot take. Nobody knows it. Michigan is the hardest part of the level. Actually, just speaking facts now. Make the CFO secretly impossible. How am I dying to the freaking triples after? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, it's so underrated everyone keeps calling a Sonic impossible, but nobody's talking about Michigan. Exactly. Like a Sonic Stir Free Michi is secretly impossible. Like this wave, bro. It's actually the most difficult thing ever. Evasium's secretly like the second hardest spot in the level, but that's a topic for another day. That is definitely a topic for another day. I've just over-practiced it so much that I've got consistent. That's a topic for never. That is a topic for another day. I don't know when that day is, but it's a topic for another day. Yeah, that UFO is secretly like the most difficult thing of all time, but people gotta start realizing that Michigan's UFO is super difficult. Luckily, I'm like the first to realize, so that's good. What the? Man, I can't do Etzer. I can't do Etzer for some reason. 79 is so awful. It really isn't that awful. Why is it so awful? Like, look at that. That's so free. What if I hit the orbs in the slightest... What even just happened? What if I hit the orbs in the slightest wrong way? It just messes everything up. So you just found an old screenshot of my old GD profile? I literally being 160 demons before beating a single hard demon? That's crazy. That is crazy work. Is this like your mobile account or maybe like an old Steam account? Beating 160 demons on mobile is crazy if that is an old mobile account. I bought a mobile for a while, so yeah. Yeah. So did I, but I never got like super far on mobile. I think my hardest on mobile was like Deadlocked probably. I think I did many user created levels. Mobile is a different type of difficult. This game is like impossible on mobile. I don't know how I used to play demons on mobile. Or AQ 2685, but that's not full level. Oh, your Martis, I can't speak. Your mobile hardest is Denouement? The Insane Demon? Or AQ 2685, but that's not full level. You did Denouement on a freaking phone or iPad or something? That's ridiculous. Is that the level with the ridiculous wave at the start? You were bored? Fair, I guess. That's crazy, though. We're just doing like frame perfect wave inputs on a phone. That's ridiculous. I can never imagine that crap. I thought Bloodbath, or I thought Headlock was slightly impressive on mobile, but dang, that's crazy. just died to like a freaking air molecule. I mean, deadlocked is also impossible. It really is. I mean, I haven't played mobile jump trash in forever, probably like so many years, but I remember freaking mobile deadlock making me so mad. Cause that 3 times wave is ridiculous. I remember being absolutely destroyed by the waves, and I started playing exactly. The wave is at least like 3 times wave, especially the dual wave is so hard on mobile. I remember absolutely hating that part. I remember the ship not being too bad, but the waves were just terrible. Dude. Michigan's so hard. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Man, Mishy's so difficult right now. I mean, luckily, anytime I pass Mishy, I've been going like friggin' straight to the end of the level, which is cool, but Michigan's like kind of destroying me right now. Good. Yeah, the good luck's over. Unlucky.
I gotta get some sleep, so last guy I can tell. Uh, one more Mishi, one more Mishi, one more Mishi, just. Trust. That's a death apparently? I know, that's actually a new percentage. Is that a new percentage? What was that? Probably not actually, considering none of these are at 1%. Or, actually no. What is 50? No, never mind. That's not a new death. One more Mishi, one more Mishi. Hey, you know, even though we didn't beat it yet today, still a chance, but even though we didn't beat it today, re-answer attempts is crazy. Like, we're building great consistency. I'm sure we'll beat it on one of these up and coming streams. I'm sure. Getting really consistent at the level, which is always awesome. That is a lot of answers. The re in one stream is crazy. But that sucked, but that's what it is. Yeah. That's fine. That is so okay. Yeah, the good luck is over. We're dying at 44 now. Great. The good luck is so over. 44.44. And 2 crack attempts back to back. I'm gonna keep playing, even though you're heading out. You know, I'm gonna try and get like maybe one more answer attempt this stream. Cause I feel like I could get another. You're good to head out, mister. Appreciate you for being here. I'm gonna go for another answer because I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I can get another. Just do the sweater weather thingy. This time it will surely work. Surely. It usually happens about 5 minutes after you leave, so I'm sure it'll work. How do I recover this? But yeah, bye. See you, man. Thank you for hanging around. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah, that's not recovering. Ah, I'm dying in stupid spots now. God, man. Dang it. Good lane. Oh my god, I'm dying in extra stupid spots. That's a first. You know, whether we beat it or not, I'm probably gonna stream maybe 15 more minutes. You know, this has been a great stream. I'm very happy with it. This has been a phenomenal stream. We've gotten so many great attempts. So many great attempts. And so far, I don't want to jinx it. We haven't added to the terrible deaths of this. One more death would make 20, and I don't want that. So, yeah. Okay, what the actual hell was that? Hold on. What? What was that death? I've actually never died there. Is that a new percentage? Did we get a new percentage? I've already died every percentage in the pre-drop. What am I talking about? I think I want to do one more crack attempt for the stream and I'll probably end. Whether or not anything happens in that crack attempt is completely fine, because the stream has been amazing so far. Not so far, it's already been amazing, but nothing can change that. Nothing can make the stream worse, it can only add to be better. I like was, let's fly to the sky. So I was like all the way, I was all the way up here. I was like, oh crap, why am I so high? And then I had to go down and bam, I hit the spike. Unfortunate. Well, one more gag attempt. One more. I typically stream for around 2 hours. It's only been 1 hour 50, so whatever else we can do in like 9 minutes, I'm cool with. That's actually mad funny. That is actually funny. I just rolled off the side. I was like, let's not swap to that platform and like play the level. That was actually so funny.
there something wrong with me? What in the genuine hell was that death? Another stupid death. How fascinating. Sorry about that. Four at 2 attempts though. I don't even know if I'd said anything about that before. It's crazy. Okay, this time for real, because it's getting to a point my luck is gonna wear down. It's not even luck, it's looking just skill. One more crack attempt though. Just one more. Fair death, honestly fair. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Go buy some hidden in the sand, because I'm...
We were playing in the sand, and you found we were playing.
Dude, this one's just so much more of a vibe, bro. I love this replacement song, but what is... I want to know levels with this song. I love this replacement song. It sounds so good. Just pre-practicing my next Extreme Demon. Love it. Man, this intro is hard. I'm sure it'll get like hyper consistent. Obviously, every Extreme does, but what is that death? That could have been a new best, Lucky. Man, I love playing short levels. Like, you can loot kits so much easier than a level like Bloodbath. I hate that UFO part. That UFO part is so hard. That blue orb is also ridiculous. This intro is so hard, it's crazy. Is Hidden in the Sand underrated, or do I just suck? Where's Hidden in the Sand on the demon list? That's so interesting. I would assume it's probably around hypersonic. I think it's around hypersonic difficulty, roughly. So I'm gonna hope it's top 1200 roughly. Hidden. Okay, it's 1281. Hypersonic is 1242. So it's 40 spots easier than hypersonic. That honestly makes sense. That's a fair placement. I don't know about easier than... Yeah, it's definitely easier than hypersonic, what am I saying? Hypersonic is the learniest level ever. And it has actually some pretty hard gameplay. I don't get that blue orb. That blue orb is like 90% of my deaths. Man, that UFO part's so hard. I kind of don't want to play Bloodbath right now if you're wondering why I'm just sitting here playing Hidden in the Sand. Look at that, I just did that to freaking 20 something. I want to get 20 on Hidden in the Sand. And then I'm gonna end stream probably. That jump is so weird. It's like I'm hitting it so early, but I'm never over the spike. Because you have to hit that blue orb like hella late. And then... How am I not over that spike? That jump is so hard, it's crazy. I mean, luckily it's at the start of the level, but...
So you don't hit that pink orb late, you have to hit the blue orb late. Remember that. There's an extender block there, but I never utilize it because it looks weird. Like, using that extender block just doesn't make much sense, but... Like, you could utilize it so much more than I actually do. Man, that blue orb would do despair. At least first half heavy extreme defense. Man, that blue orb's so hard. You have to click that kind of late, but I clicked too late. That click is so evil. Man! The intro to this level is so tricky. Ah, I got 18 again. No. Alright, we'll go back to Bloodbath. One more, we'll see how I'm feeling, actually. I was gonna say one more crack, but maybe one more machine. Man. No, that's 20 death to 65. No. No, no. That's 20 death to 65. It's bound to happen.
Man, that freaking UFO is so hard and hidden in the sand. I want to play that. How am I clicking that too late? This UFO is so hard. That's enough practice. Give me 20% now. No, I got 19. I want 20. $20! Yes, sir. 1/5 of the way through, hidden in the sand. I'm such a troll. Just get back on Bloodbath, bro. Just get back on the Bloodbath. I literally haven't practiced past 20% hidden in the sand, so like I haven't attempted to do runs past 20%, so it's not bad. 0 to 20 is pretty good. Alright, this time actually one more crack attempt. I know I've been absolutely just trolling, but one more crack attempt and I'm ending. Maybe Evasium. I'm gonna lower the standard to Evasium. Want one more Evasium. I just want Fast Machine one more time. Man, my clicks are just getting sent to the void. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, I should have beat it. Oh my god, no, 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 I'm not playing this. Let's just, no, no. I'm so sad. I should have beat it. I should have beat it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've done the ending 200 a million, billion, quadrillion, gazillion, 15 billion, billion times. Oh my god, I was so little away from beating it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never died this close to the end in an Extreme Demon. Never. Does it track my deaths for... It does track my best. Doesn't track how many times I died at these best, but... My latest death in Accu was 88. Which isn't that bad. Latest death in Kata was 81. Latest death in Sweater Weather was 91, right? And now we have Bloodbath absolutely torturing me. Look at this hell. Look at this literal hell of ending attempts. I'm genuinely so sad. That was literally the run. That was literally the run. I was playing so ridiculously good. I was I was nervous, yes, but I wasn't even that nervous. Like I was actually playing so good. I nailed gear on. I nailed the 95 ship. When I passed the 95 ship, my nerves legitimately skyrocketed. I wish I had a heart rate monitor, but my heart was going a million beats a minute at 96. So that explains why I clicked too late there. That's still the stupidest death I've literally ever seen. Because you should never die. They're not in a billion, zillion, quadrillion, quintillion, billion freaking years. You should never, ever, ever die to that ending ball after 95. But of course I'm the person to die there. Because I just love, I like torture. I like torture. That's the honest opinion. I like torture and I like this level. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for a new hardest in a long time after this level. This is just, I can't imagine playing something harder than this. This is ridiculous. I'm kind of joking because there's more hardest I want to go for. Like, I really want to go for just a few. There's a few levels like that are a bit harder than Bloodbath that I want to go for. I don't know when that day is that I'll go for a new hardest, but probably sometime later this year. We'll have to see that. I'm so unbelievably sad I just died to the ending of Bloodbath. One more mission. This kind of feels like the day I beat Spider Weather. I was so mad that I kept dying to the ending, I just kept playing and I eventually beat it. I kind of want to do that right now, but I don't really want to. It's not a good... You shouldn't play while you're literally mad at the level. It's not a good mentality to be in. I hate dying to the UFO. I'm not counting that as my last mission. So close to beating it, I feel it in my bones. I feel like it's so close. I feel like I could beat this level any second now, any day now, any stream now. Oh, in the wise words of Mr. Kaiko202. Yeah, the best person in these streams. The wise words. Whenever you're going for a new hardest, you're bound to die near the ending. I don't know if that was his quote, but he had a quote one time he told me when he was playing Delta Interface. When you're going for a new hardest, you're gonna die to the ending and you gotta deal with that. That's okay. Man, I really don't want to. I just gotta deal with it. I'll beat it another day. Can we do a practice? I haven't done a practice run to this level in so long. We'll just do a practice run. I don't do practice runs of extreme demons anymore, it's weird. This is how I beat 2 extreme demons, freaking practice runs, which is so weird. That pink orb is freaking evil. I actually can't wait to go for Hidden in the Sand, it's gonna be fun. Man, this part's so hard. Least hardship section of Hidden in the Sand. I don't even know what to do there. Man, these pink orbs are rough. I forgot how much I hate playing practice runs. They're so awful. The checkpoints just mess you up. This mini wave is actually so hard. Obviously, it's a spam part, so you best believe I'm gonna die here a billion times. Man, I already know I'm gonna die here so much. No D blocks in that part. Freaking flashbang, bro, damn. No thanks, man. I'll get off that. Crazy first time chat, I'm gonna keep it real with you. No. I'm not reading you a good night story. Maybe on a good day, but I'm not in a great mood after dying to 96 on Bloodbath. This shit part's so hard. Yes, 96 on Bloodbath. Died 98. That sucks. See, 96, I would argue 96 is worse. Because, like, you shouldn't die at 96. 96 is so free. What do you mean not even 98 is deep? What do you mean? That part's so hard. Troll. You should not really care. I don't know what you're on about. Of course it's gonna bother me a little bit dying at 98 on Bloodbath. My bad, I'll just be holly and jolly next time I die at 90. 96. No. Nah, no, man. I was about to end stream anyway, so I'm gonna just get to that because I've been streaming for a while. I don't want to play anymore. I've already been playing and streaming for a while, so I need to take a break anyway. I've been streaming for way too long. Yeah. Thank you for saying hi, I guess. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here now. Have a good day or night, man. See ya.